Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel today. Today we're going to be doing our week 4 monthly cash stuffing for the month of January. So our weekly cash stuffing. So if you're here with us last video, we budgeted for this paycheck, which is probably going to be the highest we've ever stuffed, so I'm super excited about that. So let's go ahead and get started. We should have $45 here. So we want to make sure we have that. So let's go ahead and count. So we got 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2,000. So that's $2,000 here. 50, 100, 50, 200, 50, 300. And then 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 600, 20, 40, 60, 80, 720. Okay, and then we got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Nope. We've got 720. So 2,720, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 800. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 900. So we got 900 here. So there should be 45. So 5, 10, 5, 20, 5, 30, 5, 45. $2,945. Okay, I'm glad that we have that. So let's go ahead and get started. And I'm going to go ahead and start with the month ahead folder, which is our buffer folder. And just add in 200. Okay, so we're gonna add in 200 here. So 100, 200. So total we have now is 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $800 in here. And for this month ahead folder, essentially there is gonna be 2 weeks where I don't get paid. My husband and or I will not receive a paycheck in that week just because of how it works out. And so because of that, we want to save up so that week we still have money to be able to stuff. Okay, next let's just go ahead and move on to our bills envelope binder, and we'll start with our utilities envelope. And for that, we are adding in $100. So now in utilities, we got 100, 2, 3, 400. So I just want to note that down. Okay. And then phone bill, we'll add a 20. So for phone bill, we got 100, 50, 70, 90, 210, 230, 240, 210, 100, 50, 70, 90, 210, 220, 235, 235. Okay. And then Jim will get a 10. And so Jim has now 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Car insurance is getting a 100. So now car insurance has 1,150, 250. So $1,250. In retirement, we're gonna go ahead and put $300 in there. So 100, 200, 300. So now in retirement, we have 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,100, 200. So $1,200 in retirement already, which is great. But keep in mind, guys, this is for 2 people's retirement fund, and the goal is to get to, what am I writing? The goal is to get to 14,000 for the year. So we still have a long way to go. Terminex, we're putting in $20. So in Terminex, we've got 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 310. $310. Okay, perfect. And then car payment, we're also adding another 200 in here. So now car payment, we have 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80. Nope, what am I doing? 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800. Okay, $800 in car payment. It's like when I'm counting, I'm not even looking at the numbers, right? That's what it seems like. I don't know what is going on. That was so weird. Like, at least count the numbers to be bigger instead of smaller, right? Okay, next we're gonna put into our spending binder groceries. We're adding 100 to. So now in groceries, we've got 100, 2, 3, $400. And we're doing a little bit more for groceries this month just because we need to stock up, because last month we were out a lot, so we didn't really stuff as much into groceries. $80 in eating out. So we're catching up from that, honestly. And then also we're trying to be healthier. So we're trying to buy more fresh produce. Eating out now has 50, 100, 50, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 300, 10, 20. So $320 is what we have in eating out. Okay, gas is gonna get a 10. So now gas has 10, 20, 30, $40 in here. Date night will get 20. So date night has 20, 40, 60, 80. Hubby will get a 20. So hubby has 50, 70, 90, 110, 130. And then in my personal, I'm getting a 20 as well. So now I have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80. So 180 in my personal. Moving on to our short-term binder. So in short term, we're starting with birthdays where we're putting a 30. And for birthdays, we've got my friend Teresa's fully funded at 100. And now we're moving on to my husband's brother, who is getting the 30. And so now he's at 50. So it's 150 total for birthdays. My mom's birthday is actually coming up soon, but since we're not giving them a birthday present until the Italy trip, I'm not saving up for that in this envelope. For holidays, we're doing a 20, and we're putting that into Chinese New Year still because we do want to at least buy some, you know, I don't think we're doing red envelopes, like so like in Chinese New Year's there's a tradition where you give red envelopes to people who are like lower than you, like younger than you, but we don't have many family around, and most of them don't have kids, and it's like a generation younger, so it's not like you're giving it to like your cousin who's younger, you know. And because of that, we don't have to save too much money, but we do want to like actually like make a nice meal, maybe, you know, buy some groceries from the Asian supermarket. So that's what we're saving up for. So now in Chinese New Year's, we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130. Okay. Next is gifts. And in gifts, we're adding $35. So 20, 35. So now in gifts, we've got 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140, 150, 160, 175. $175 in gifts. Oh my god. Okay, membership is getting a 5, and we're still saving in Amazon. So now in Sam's Club we have 50, and then Amazon we're adding a 5. So now Amazon has 55, 65, 70. So 70 plus 50 is 120. So we have 120 in memberships. Okay, then self-care, we're getting a 10. And we're gonna put that toward the massage. So let's bring in the calculator to calculate this for us. So we got $15 in massage. We've got $15 in eyebrows. Oh, but then we got $100 in nails. And $100 in hair, so $200. So $230 is how much we have in self-care. Clothes, we're putting in 20. And we are gonna pull a little bit from clothes this month, because I don't know if you guys saw, like Costco was selling these like Lulu dupes, and I really wanted to try them, so I did get one. So clothes, we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140. So $140 in clothes. Household, we're putting in a 50. So now in household, we've got 150, 70, 90, 210, 230, 245. $245. Toiletries, we're gonna go ahead and add 15 to. So now in toiletries, we got 100, 20, 30, 40, 550. So $150 in toiletries. Health and wellness, we're putting in $100 into here. So now in health and wellness, we've got 100, 200, 50, 300, 20, 45. 345. Okay, and then car maintenance, we're putting a 50 in. And so registration is fully funded at 50. And then deductible, we're gonna put in the 50 in here. So that's 150. And then oil change has 100. And then tolls is at 50. So we have total 350. Okay, so car maintenance is at $350, and then yard is at 100. Next, we're moving on to our long-term. binder. And in emergency fund today, we're adding $250. So 100, 250. In emergency fund now, let's see. Okay. We've got 10, 11, no, 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24,000, 500, 6, 7, 8, 9, 25,000, 102, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 50, 800, 25,840. Before I forget, I just want to write that down. Okay, and the new house, we're actually gonna put in $50 this week. I mean, 200. I don't know why I said 50. That's weird. Okay, so the new house, we now have 5,000, 6,000, 500, 6, 7, 8, 9, 7,000, 100, 200, 300, 50, 400. So $7,400. Okay, that's how much we have in new house. And then next is home maintenance. And home maintenance, we're gonna put $20 away. So now home maintenance has 100, 200, 20, 40, 50, 20, 40, 60, 80. So 280 actually in home maintenance. Furniture is getting 10. So furniture now has 100, 10, 25, 30. So $130 in furniture. Medical is also getting 10. So now medical has 20, 40, 60, 70. Electronics is getting 10. So electronics has 100, 200, 10, 20, 35. So 235 in electronics. And then we're putting 15 in donations. So donations has 100, 10, 15, 25, 30. So $130 is what we have in donations. Okay, and then hosting, we're putting a 20 in. So now hosting has 100, 20, 60, 80, no, 20, 40, 60, 70. So 170 is what we have in hosting. Okay. And then new car, we're putting in 20. And new car now has 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 70. So 270 in new car. And then pantry, we're adding a 20. So pantry now has 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 70 as well. Okay, meat is getting 30, so 20, 30. So now meat has 100, 200, 50, 70, 90, 310, 330, 350, 360. Okay, And then we're gonna put $10 into renovations. So now renovations has 100, 200, 300, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 10, 500. Wow, $500. It's pretty good. Happy about that. And then everyday budgets, which is our giveaway, we're putting in a 20. So now we've got 100, 200, 300, 20, 30, 40. So 340 in everyday budgets. Okay, great. So that's it for this binder. And then next we're gonna go to our travel binder, and we're gonna start with the cruise that we're taking in May. We do have to pay for the cruise soon, so that's what I'm saving towards, and I think we're still a little far from what we need to pay, but we'll prioritize it. So 100, 200, 50, 70, 80. So 280. So 200, 10. Okay, let's count and see what we have. So we've got 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 50, 800, 50, 900, 50, 70, 90, 1010, 1030, 1040, 1050, 1065, 1065. Okay, so the cruise is I think like 3,000 something. A little under 3,000, I want to say. So we're gonna have to really focus on this, but that's fine. Okay, beach, we're putting in 150 this week, so 150. And so for the beach, we've got now 100, 200, 300, 400, 50, 500, 10, and 20. So $520. Right. Yep. And I started looking at some options because July 4th can get quite expensive. So an Airbnb requires just a deposit instead of paying it full. So I am starting to look at options so that we can book already if we want to. And then parents trip, which is the Italy trip, is getting $220, so $220. And that's still going toward flights. And so for that trip, we now have 102, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 70, 90, 1,010, 130, 140, $1,030, $1,050, $1,070. So $1,070 is what's going towards flight right now. So we're about a 10th of the way there, but that's fine. We got time for this trip, luckily. Okay, so that's it for our travel binder this week. Let's go ahead and move towards our baby binder. And this week, the baby binder has some different numbers for the envelopes, but baby moon, we're putting in a 10. So baby moon now has 100, 200, 20, 40, 50, 65, 75, 80. So $280. Hospital is getting 25. So 20 and a 5. So now hospital has 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 10, 25, 30. So $430. Next is childcare, and childcare is getting 25 as well. So 25. Why do I have an extra? Okay, yeah, no, we're good. For a sec, I thought we didn't have another 20 to stuff, and I was like, why do I have an extra 5 again? Or 20. Anyways, okay. So childcare now has 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. $419 is in childcare. We're doing $5 in photo shoot. So photo shoot now has 100, 200, 20, 40, 55, 65. So 265 in photo shoot. Diapers has 10. So now diapers has 100, 200, 20, 30, 45, 55, 6, 7, 8. So 258. Okay. And then we're doing $5 for clothes. So now clothes has 100, 200, 20, 30, 5, 45, 50, right? Yeah, $250. And then furniture, we are putting in a 10. So furniture now has 100, 200, 20, 35, 45, 50 as well. So $250 in furniture. All right, and then baby stuff is getting a 20. So now baby stuff has 100, 200, 20, 40, 55, 65. So $265 is baby stuff. And then toys will get 10. So then toys now has 100, 200, 20, 30, 5, 45, 50. And then last but not least is food in our bee binder, which is getting a 5. So now food has 100, 200, 20, 30, 5, 45, 50. Okay, $250. Awesome. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I hope you guys enjoyed this. That was the end of our week 4 cash stuffing. I'm excited to stuff for next week and then see how much we spend this month and do a condensing. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you guys have any comments or anything, I would love to hear it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.